This is Donna K. Floyd with Pearls of Wisdom for today, and my scripture is found in Isaiah 54, 4 through verse 8. Fear not, for thou shalt not be ashamed, neither be thou confounded. For thou shalt not be put to shame, for thou shalt not forget shame of thy youth, and shall not remember the reproach of thy widowhood any more. For thy Maker is thy husband. The Lord of hosts is his name, and thy Redeemer, the Holy One of Israel. The God of the whole earth shall he be called. For the Lord hath called thee as a woman forsaken and grieved in spirit, and a wife of youth when thou wast refused, saith thy God. For a small moment have I forsaken thee, but with great mercies will I gather thee. In a little while, in a little wrath I hid my face from thee for a moment, but with everlasting kindness will I have mercy on thee, saith the Lord thy Redeemer. I want to go back in Genesis and look at Jacob and Leah and Rachel. Most of you know the story of how Jacob fell in love with Rachel and went to her father to marry her and asked her father for her hand. Well, her father Laban agreed, and Jacob agreed to serve Laban 7 years for Rachel's hand. Well, when the time came and the wedding day feast and all went on, and that night when he went in, Laban had tricked him, and Jacob gave him the firstborn daughter, Leah, instead of Rachel. And of course, Jacob was angry because he loved Rachel and not Leah. Now, in the end, Jacob marries Rachel after another 7 years working for his father-in-law, but Leah had the unhappy distinction of being unloved, and she knew it. I am sure it was a deep wound that she carried with her. Let me stop and ask you, how would you feel? Ladies, if you were in Leah's shoes, just think of that for a minute. How would you feel? We have no idea how many tears she cried because of it, but I am certain there were many tears that flowed from her eyes. But God was merciful to Leah, and she bore 3 sons with Jacob. She bore Levi, who became the priesthood of Israel, and from Levi was born Moses. Through Moses came the Passover, Exodus, 10 Commandments, the law, the sacrifice, the holy days, and the tabernacle. Through Moses, the children of Israel would enter the promised land. Moses would begin the writing of the Word of God. Then she had Judah, and from Judah came David, and from David and from Judah came Jesus, the hope and salvation of the world. Folks, all of this came from Leah. Today, commit to the Lord all your frustrations, rejections, broken dreams, and give it to the Lord. If he could do this and take Leah's rejections and turn it into something wonderful, trust God to take what you give him to make something new out of it. Thanks for watching Pearls of Wisdom. I'm Donna K. Floyd.